What's up? This is your Captain Nice saying 1, 2, 3 here to do My Hero Academia chapter 125 live action / review. So let's get into this chapter. Okay, just loading. Come on. So the last chapter, it mainly focused on QA. Then it ended with this new guy, this new character, wanting to join the looking to join the League of Villains. Okay, so looks pretty run down. Is this really a base? No, I'm taking you to the headquarters right off the bat. This is more like an interview site. Well, pardon me, it's rather dusty here. I think I might get sick. No worries, the folks inside are especially sick. No, I don't think he meant it in that context. Yeah, definitely not in that context. A good one. A good one? The League of Villains, huh? What a joke. What is he supposed to be? Famous or something? Sensei showed me a picture of him before. The so-called Yakuza, the young leader of the 8 prospects of death. Yakuza, oh my, I've never seen one before. He smells so dangerous. That's what I'm assuming this guy is sounding like. He's fangirling over the Yakuza. Dude, stop. He's kind of different from the rest of us, don't you think? Let this old man teach you, my dear young Toga. Back in the day, there were a number of frightening organizations that ran the underworld. However, with the prospecting of heroes came the systematic dismantling of those groups. The times came to an end with rise of All Might. Those were not caught and locked away, were basically treated like criminals under constant surveillance and living at the bottom of the barrel. Put plainly, he's an endangered species left over from old times. Well, I can't say you're wrong. And so, what business does Mr. Bottom of the Barrel Yakuza man have with us? Are you another one of those types who are on a high after All Might's retirement? No, more so than All Might. The fall of All for One was significant. The Emperor of Darkness, he who controls the underworld, my generation regarded him like an been legend. Nonetheless, the elders believed in him and feared him accordingly. But now we've heard rumors of his demise. But how this time he revealed himself in his true form, and how he was thrown into Tartarus. In other words, there is no longer anyone who rules over the day or the night. So the question is, who will be the next to rule? If you're saying you know who his sensei is, and yet you're asking that question, are you trying to stir up something? The next will be me, which is obviously him. So apparently this chapter is focusing mainly on the villains. As of now, we are gathering more and more strength and continuing to expand, and with our combined power, we will bring down this hero society without fail. Do you have a plan? A plan? You didn't. Didn't you come here to become allies with us? An objective plan is nothing but a mere delusion being presented with delusions only troubles me. But what will you do when you gather your strength? How will you pull the strings? What kind of organization do you plan to build? Stain the hero killer, muscular, the hedonistic moral Moonfish. He escaped death row convict. Each of them a first-class pawn, but all gone to waste so quickly. Did you not know how to use them? You know, no, not how to make use of these enraged individuals, and yet you speak of expanding your power. What do you plan on doing with this power you cannot control? To accomplish an objective, a plan is necessary, and I have a plan. And I come here today to be asked to join your group twice. Next time you bring someone, make sure you have your head straight first. To carry out my plan, a vast amount of financial capital is needed. A work of the past Yakuza, such as myself, is not going to have an easy time finding investors. But if I have a lot of you overhyped villains on my side, it's a bit of a different story. Come under my wing, let me show you how you should be used, and then I'll become the next rule. Alright. Granted, this is not the League of Villains official hideout, but he's still in their territory. And he is speaking mad shit to their face of... Bro. Dude, I hope that this guy can actually back up what he's saying. go back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Mr. Yakuza. We're not gathered here to be under anybody. Not too long ago, I met with one of my friends, and as timid and shy of a person she is, in spite of my background, she accepts me as a friend. She said to me, "Those who are changed by common knowledge will laugh at those who aren't." Okay, and she said, okay, and this guy says this person is a she. This is a she. That woman had a 5 o'clock shadow. Come on. It's because I want to live a life without shackles that I am here. Where we belong is for us to decide. Okay, and he takes off his okay, and this guy takes off his glove. An S is formed in it. Ew. He touches his arm. Whoa! Whoa! Just one finger blew this guy's top half away! Bro! You guys threw the first punch. Oh, it's so filthy. That's why I hate this so much. Wait, compress. This guy is trouble. I'll use my compression to lock him up. My clock. I can't activate it. Don't touch me. And he whips the... Dude. He whips this guy's arm off. Like it's nothing. Bro. Shield. And he has backup. Why he needs backup, I have no idea. None. Yeah, so I was hoping to take care of Meadows in a peaceful manner. Now that it's like this, you won't be able to make a level-headed judgment. It is quite unproductive for us to expand any more because fighting power. We've got a casualty on each side. Let's stop here for now. We can talk again when you've cooled your heads. Wow. Okay, once you've calmed yourself, call me. Okay, we are... Okay, so now we're back to Deku and Yo-Yo, and they're going to see All Might, and that's the end of the chapter. Okay, so pretty much this chapter really focused mainly on mostly on the villains, and it only went back to Deku um, uh, at the end of the chapter, just like in last week's chapter. Now, this chapter was focused on the villains, but the main focus was, of course, Overhaul. Yo. Yakuza, and a guy that can pretty much blow someone's top half of the body clean off with a single touch, and blew a guy's arm off with, I don't even think he even touched him. I'm seriously wondering what the hell this guy's quirk is. Which I'm sure once someone fights him, his quirk will be explained. And I mean an actual fight. Because I don't consider him facing Magnet and Compress as fights, because honestly, kind of one-sided. You know? Kind of one-sided. So, but, you know, I gotta give overall props. Okay. Without knowing how powerful this dude is, he still had major guts to talk shit at all of them while in their territory. And while all of them were pretty much within 5 steps of him. Any one of them could have lashed out and tried to hit him. You know, punch him, shoot him, stab him, something. And of course, one of them did, and we saw what happened. But, dude. Bro. Whoa. Okay. Overall, pacing is pretty much the same as last week's chapter, but it was just in reverse. So possibly next chapter will focus on basically Deku and Mario talking to All Might. So, it's talking to him about his former sidekick, Mario calls Saul, which I'm wondering about him, you know, because I didn't think All Might would have a sidekick. He wouldn't need one. Plus also, what hero, well, what kind of what kind of quirk does this saw that this Saw guy has that made him a compatible sidekick for All Might. But yeah, one last thing before I end off this actual video. I did love that Overhaul's reason for coming before them was not because of All Might's retirement. It was because because of All For One's downfall, not All Might's. It was All For One's downfall, which has me thinking: how many other people like that they are coming out of the woodwork that are seeking to be the ruler of the night? Who's looking? Who else is looking? To take control of the underworld. Who else is gonna come out of the shadows and try and challenge Overhaul himself, or possibly the actual League of Villains? Who else is going to try and say, no, I'm gonna be the next ruler of the underworld? Then basically we will have a lot of infighting as amongst the actual villains, which would be very interesting. A very interesting thing to really see. And I honestly think later on there's going to be a lot of infighting amongst the villains, because they're all very quick to angle, very quick to angle. So, plus also, none of them really like taking orders. They would rather be the one giving orders, and their egos are gonna cancel each other out. It's that simple. But yeah, overall, this chapter was good. Plus, it's still a lot of setup. It's still a lot of setup. I think with this manga, it's going to be a lot of setup, something huge, and a lot more setup than something else that's huge that happened, that's going to change the entire way that we look at the manga. But yeah, we are, we are actually getting the Yakuza involved, which I kind of saw coming, because especially in DC Comics, you'll have superheroes taking on the mob. You will see that a lot. So I'm not surprised that that the same thing is actually happening here. I'm not shocked. I'm not. But yeah, that's all I have to say for sexual video. The rating, like I said, is a good plus for because it's more set up. That's all I have to say for sexual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel with your friends. This is your captain. I sing 1, 2, 3. Sign out. Peace.